Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how I made this really cute and very functional DIY dry erase calendar. The first thing you're going to need is a large frame. I got this one at IKEA, but you can also find one at a yard sale or at a thrift store. It can be any frame that you like. Next you'll need a ruler, pair of scissors, glue, and 7 paint strips of your favorite color choice. As you can see, these paint strips have 2 extra colors at the bottom, so we will be snipping them off. The last thing you're going to need is a very large piece of white or colored paper. This will be the backing to your calendar. The first step is to cut the paper to the size of your frame. The next thing you need to do is to cut off any excess colors that your paint strips might have. Calendars only have 5 weeks, so you will only need 5 colors. I like the variation of the top 5 colors, so I'm going to cut off the bottom 2. And do that with the rest of your 6 color strips. Now that you have all strips ready, you're going to want to align them how you want them on the calendar. Now, if you're choosing to use colored paper behind your paint swatches, you could cut out each individual square, but I'm going to make it a little easier on myself since I chose white. I don't have to cut out each square by itself. Once your strips are where you'd like them, take your ruler and measure out each edge to make sure that they're roughly the same distance apart. Mine looks pretty good like this, and I'm leaving a big space at the top so that I can write out what month it is and do cute little doodles. Next, grab your glue or your glue stick and carefully start gluing. What I'd like to do is to hold on to the middle and lift up just one edge and put a little dab across the top. And then press it down so that it holds. This gives you a little bit of wiggle room, and then this way you can make sure that they don't slide around while you're trying to glue the bottom, because it'll already be dry. If your paint strips curl just a little bit, that's totally fine if you're putting it in a frame because the frame will flatten it out. Just make sure that you don't bend it. Before all of the top rows set, go ahead and double check that the spacing is still the same, and then you can continue on to glue the bottom of the strips. Remember that this is a DIY project, so it's okay if it's a little bit off, it just adds character. Now that you have them all glued down, you can take your extra pieces from your paint chips and do something creative with the top. Alright, so here's the design that I came up with. So with all of my calendar days, I will now be able to mark the day of the week. Next, grab your frame and insert your calendar into the frame. Close her up, and you are good to go. Check it out! Now you have plenty of room to write all the things you need. You can write the month across the top, and there's even some space across the bottom to write little notes and little memos to myself. So there you have it, your completed DIY dry erase board calendar. I'm already getting tons of use out of mine. It's very helpful and very cute and colorful and fun to have hanging up in my office. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not. There's lots more DIYs on the way. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Goodbye! Today I'm going to show you how I made my DIY cloud lights. I got this idea from Tiffyquake, and I have to say they look absolutely amazing. So stay tuned and I'll show you how I made mine.